What's up guys, it's Toast, and after all my pleading and begging and everything, you guys know how passionate I am about these iron sights. Maybe it was something on my end that made my iron sights so terrible. So recently, when I was recording for the iron sight challenge of the JTF2 operators Buck and Frost, I made a small discovery that really should have been something completely obvious to me. When you're shooting with iron sights, oftentimes the reason they are so bad is because of the muzzle flash. Now, this shouldn't have taken long for me to discover. As I began using Buck's C8, I realized I could not see very well considering how close the barrel was to the sights and how large the muzzle flash was. So I slapped on a flash hider and all my problems went away, besides the problem of me using iron sights. But it was a lot easier to use those sights without the big orange light right in front of my face, blocking those sights. Now on Twitch, as you're seeing, no matter what attachment you're using, that muzzle flash isn't going to get in the way, because the FAMAS has a big rail that brings the sights way above where the barrel is and where the muzzle flash would be. But Buck's C8 isn't like that. It does depend on the gun, but with my specific challenge and what inspired me to make this video is the C8. Now a flash hider isn't going to fix all your iron sights, so don't expect to slap some iron sights on Ash's R4C and expect to see everything clearly. No, there's still a lot of weapons in this game that you just can't see anything, point blank period. I'm about to show you a collection of iron sights with and without a flash hider, just to show you that one flash hider isn't going to fix everything. Now I'm still pushing for an entire iron sights rework. Don't think because I found out about flash hiders that I'm going to stop pushing for that. I'm going to push for that until they add it, and the reason I push for this is because I don't like how some of the optics in game look, and I like my weapons looking better with just their iron sights, but unfortunately they just suck so much I have to suck it up and use a sight. So as you guys can see, the effectiveness of the flash hider really is depending on the elevation of these iron sights. The R4C's front sight and back sight are barely elevated, but it was elevated just enough to where most of the muzzle flash was barely affecting your view. But with the FAL on the other hand, since those iron sights are basically right on top of the barrel, that muzzle flash affected the entire thing. So let's answer the question, are iron sights as bad as I say they are? Well, it depends on the elevation of your iron sights, and if you're running a flash hider. On the F2, a flash hider won't matter. On the FAL, it's going to matter a lot. So in conclusion, does a flash hider save your iron sights? Not really, but it helps a lot. When you're using iron sights, you're at an insane disadvantage, and you basically want to do anything you can to get rid of that disadvantage, so you can get rid of it partially by running a flash hider. A muzzle flash will work, however, because it does spread the muzzle out to the sides, but a flash hider is ultimately the best thing you could use. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please do drop a like and a comment down below of which operators you want to see me do iron sight only challenge on. I'm really passionate about getting some good iron sights in Siege. I just think iron sights look incredibly sexy on your weapons, so if we can push to get some nice iron sights, that'd be awesome. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, do what I said previously. Peace, fellas.